Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another installment of my 60 ticket run. This is DeepBlue recording for the mtgnoob.com. So after last time I have decided to join a event with the big guys, an 8-4 that for some reason is not starting. Odd. 10 have joined, okay. I'll just leave this one. Well, that was weird. Join this one. Hopefully this works. So anyway, I played some gatecrash at off camera, of course, and I even placed highly in some RTR 8-4s. Took down one, I think, and lost the final of another. What I really want to do is draft Simic. I have only drafted Simic once, and I lost in the first round actually, because I did not have any time left in game 3. It was so stressful. I had to do so many different things I haven't ever done before. And it was fun. It really was fun. So I'm hoping to open like not much, just Zegana, and then have a lot of Simic flowing around. So do we know any of those guys? No, we do not. One more. Okay, this one seems to start. Excellent. Well, my prayers to whatever I have to pray to get good cards were not heard. We get a Scar Goliath, which could be playable in Simic, but it's also really good in Gruul if you ever get to 7 mana. 9/9 trample. If they don't remove your guy, it usually means you win. Other cards of note here: Devour Flesh, Scorchwalker, Act of Treason. There is some good stuff. Shamble Shark. If you're really going Simic, I'd love to wheel this guy. But until then, Scar Goliath. Okay, so Burning Tree Emissary, whatever. That guy's the pick here. Still could go into Simic, but there is no Simic card here. The guy to our right took the rare, so we don't know what he will be drafting. There's also an Orzhov Charm, which is solid removal, really good. Orzhov is so strong, they have creatures to just hold the ground, and they have access to all the removal. So here we have a Miming Slime and a Hinds of Binding. Scapclan Charger, also really good. Ember Beast, Gruul Guildgate. Still haven't given up on the Simic plan yet, so it's certainly not the Guildgate. It's Hands of Binding. Probably not. Miming Slime is really good. If you have this guy, you have a 9/9 trample and a 9/9. And I think I will be drafting this line just to see if we can force Simic, and even if we can't, we could see a lot more Scapclan Chargers. So take this, and nope, still nothing. And now we're even cut from green, it seems. So here we have Voidwalk, which is the only way, I think, that you have to make the 6-drop guy that produces an angel token as he enters the battlefield, to make that guy work. Forgot his name. We might see one. They usually go around like 3rd, 4th pick. Here we could have a Nightwatch, Armored Transport, Boros Keyrune, or Ruination Worm. Don't really want to take the worm, but Or the transport? No, I think it's... No, I'll take the worm. Those high drops usually go around late. Here we have a pit fight. Edict is unfortunately off color. Denizen is not that great either. So let's just take pit fight. Foil edict, that's a very late edict. So we see black appears to be very open here, but I don't think we can switch color. Pit fight is, especially with what we have, a pit fight is just better than a syndicate of enforcer. Yeah, pit fight. Here, yeah. So Orzhov appears to be really open. Can we jump ship here with what we have? We'd have to abandon everything here because armor transport, not really an Orzhov card. But I don't think we can, so I'd just take the Snapjaw over the Towering Thunder Fist. Hydroform isn't really playable. Okay, we have Urban Evolution or Burst of Strength. I'd just take the Urban Evolution here. It's actually a really good card. Draw 3 and play additional land for 5. That's reasonable. I mean, in RTR it was like you pay 3 and a blue to draw 2, if I remember correctly. So this one is just an extra green and you draw an extra card and play another land. Tower defense is good. +0, +5 makes blocking really profitable, or at least you can, if they alpha strike, you can just cast this, block all their creatures, and counter strike. No, not here. I saw John lose the other day on stream to this card. By the way, if you want to see more Magic, you can check out our stream, twitch.tv/themtgnoob. There's also a video archive, so if you're out of YouTube videos, just go there. Riot Gear, Force Adaptation. The card is actually really good if it gets to stick around. There's just Ember Beast. Naturalize for the board. That's like, they should make this the name, Naturalize for the board, because everybody when picking a Naturalize automatically adds for the board. So this is what we have right now. Calling this a deck will be overstatement. It's a pile. Still haven't given up on Simic, but we could easily be three colors. This actually works very well because Simic has Evolve and Gruul has the big guys. However, this pack is not going to help us. Merciless Eviction. Can't pick this, have to remember it is there. Can't pick this either. Could pick a Skullcrack. Could pick a Sprite, maybe. But I think it's just Slaughterhorn. 3/2 and Giant Growth. Also creatures are really important if we go Gruul. So get in here. This was the card I was talking about earlier, Herbis Protector. Here it's Molten Primordial. Another top end, but I take the rare over the Scorchwalker. Again, nothing else. If we were blue, we would be picking this Gridlock because it's really good. Taps down so many creatures, do it on their upkeep. They can't attack and you can attack freely. So Scorchwalker here. Our first 4-drop. Nothing else really. Already have this, already have this. Don't really want to play this. We're not in the colors for this. I think I'm going to give up on blue. So ground. We get rewarded with a ground assault. That's a excellent removal spell. And it's also pretty strange. I mean, it's ground assault, but even in the picture they show a dragon. So I don't know, maybe this guy is really tall and he has reach, and it just shows up, beats down a flyer and goes away. That's why it's a sorcery and not a creature. Here we have Mocking. Wow, I was about to talk about Slaughterhorn number 2, but wow, Mocking. It's like the best spell, the best removal spell in red. Strange to see this here still. Other picks, as I said, Slaughterhorn, Ember Beast, Wildwood Rebirth, even though we don't really have a lot of Blood Rush yet. Yeah, definitely Swine over Charger. It's just 1 additional red mana and 3 power. That makes a difference. Here we have Legion Loyalist, Experiment 1, Shanktail. All cards we want to pick up. Actually, with the exception of Shield of Passage, we'd play all of these cards. Probably not Force Adaptation number 2. So which is it? We're probably not the Battalion deck, so it's not Loyalist. Shanktail is good, but so is Experiment 1, especially if you can drop it early. You can just swing in and regenerate and... yeah, pick the early guy. Okay, here we have Snapjaw or Swine for the 5 slot, or Bomber Corp for the 2 slot. If you look at our curve, it's really top heavy for 1 with those 2 cards, and yeah, we need more 2 and 3 drops if we are in an aggressive deck. Can't just sit there and then think we can win. We can just drop dudes on a stalled board and win. Skullcrack comes back, sure. Yeah, here it's the on-color card, Fear is Resistance, even though we are most likely not going to play it. Razor Tip Whip will be a sideboard card against a Planeswalker. Shattering Blow for the board. Ember Beast came back, so probably red is the color to be. Yeah, I'm leaving in Alpha Authority because they can't remove the guy when you're blood rushing. Go away, island. So after pack 1 we had a pile, after pack 2 we had something that resembles a deck. Here we have 3 tickets in the breeding pool. We have Crocanura and the Warmind Infantry, the Verdant Haven for ramping, but it has to be a creature. I really want to take the tickets, but we need creatures. Okay, here we have the choice between a defensive creature to sit back and get to our late drops, or we have the chance for an offensive creature to smash with Battalion. I think Croconaur is just... I honestly don't know what I want to pick here. I think I just picked the Croconura because it also swings very well, and we don't really have anything against air right now. Here, at first, we are very surprised to see Boros Charm, Killing Glare, Syndic, to see all those cards still in this pack. And then we pick the Wasteland Viper. You know, if there was a gate for red-black or green-black in Gatecrash, I would probably pick the Killing Glare and splash for it. But Boros Charm isn't worth splashing alone, so I just pick the Viper. Madcap skills, also really late. In case somebody still didn't get the memo, if you have a creature with Madcap skills and Alpha Authority, they are unblockable. So I just pick this over the Warmind Infantry because it's better in this case. Here we have another Charger over Gargoyle easily. Whew. Gift of Orzhova. This is a really good card. Adaptive Snapshot is not that good. Unfortunate our colors. The gift Adaptive Snapshot is not the pick here. Might just be the Guild Mage and see if we can splash. Don't think this wheels. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no chance. We'll get the Contaminated Grind and the Report back. Yeah, pick the Guild Mage. Put it into the board. Although there would be a gate, that's just the Bomber Corp. Just the dude. Or is it? Yeah, probably is. Rust Scarab, wow. 4/5, 5-drop, blocks all their 4/4s. Yeah, nothing else here. And now colors anyway. So we have to make some cuts here. Warmind Infantry or Pit Fight. Pit Fight Infantry, Pit Fight Infantry. Yeah, we are. Oh, do we have 2 Ember Beasts, huh? Could actually be the Pit Fight. We already have 18 creatures. No, just pick this guy. Here we have Act of Treason. Act of Treason, their guy. The Molten Primordial, their guy. Probably not in consecutive turns. Yeah, cut the tower defense. Probably cut the Snapjaw because we don't have that much evolve. So we're still 2 cuts to make. I really want to play our rares. 6/4 haste for 7. And pick one of their blockers to attack them with. And the 9/9 trample. Blood Rush for 9/9 and trample. Miming Slime maybe? Although it's Miming Slime is really good with Blood Rush. You Blood Rush their guy, and then in the second main phase you cast Miming Slime and they still have the additional power of the Blood Rush. I mean, just imagine you have a Scourge Walker that for some reason lives when you Blood Rush him, and then you Miming Slime and have a 10/10 on the board. he would just hack the Death's Approach. Because Blood Rush actually helps people that play Death's Approach. Act of Treason, maybe? Maybe hack the Skullcrack. This card really isn't as good as I thought it would be in Limited. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Okay, that's actually relevant for our deck, because all the protection shields do no work. Maybe just hack the Denizen whenever another red creature. Yeah, probably hack this one. Still one cock to make. So this is a pretty cool avatar. I think it's Avacyn. Avacyn is currently holding up the draft. Well, yeah, probably best against us. Oh no, it's actually Dr. Ted Nelson who's playing. Yeah, what did I say? Predators report. You blood rush a guy and then you predators report and you gain a ton of life. So, hacking Croconura? I still like Croconura. Probably should have picked the Warmind Infantry, but I'm not sure. I don't want to cut a 2-drop. Corps are good. Primal Visitations is not. I mean, a 5-drop that grants haste. So you have to play a creature and then still have 5 mana available to give it haste. And 5 mana for just +3/+3. No. So I still think I don't want to, but probably we have to cut this Croconura. Most people are probably going to say hack Alpha Authority, but if you I want to play with that card. I haven't played with it, but I think that it's good with Blood Rush, because you just Authority one of your guys, preferably one that doesn't die easily, like a Charger. And then you just swing in and they can't remove it because it has hexproof, and they can just block it with one guy. So they can't double block. So yeah, I really want to play with Alpha Authority, and that's why I'm probably hacking Skullcrack. Then that would be our 23. That's not a bad curve. We have no way to ramp into this big guy here. So we just have to play, hope they stall the board and don't attack, and eventually we just, oh, by the way, +9/+9. By the way, I'm happy about drawing lands. So yeah, there was definitely no way to splash blue here. So this is what we would have right now. If we group separately, we see we have 4 spells in the 2 slot. Now Alpha Authority really is odd, because never ever played with it, but I really want to. Not sure if any of those cards are actually better than one that we have here. I'm sure our creatures are set. I don't think we're playing the where is it? The Denizen over Experiment 1 or Wasteland Viper, and I don't think we're playing Adaptive Snapjaw over anything. Swine or Scarab. Prefer a 4/5 over a 6 to evolve. Especially if we have nothing to evolve. One of the prime reasons to play this card is six powers usually evolves everything, and also trades with anything on defense. Act of Treason, maybe, but with all the battalion we have, well, not all the battalion, but with Bomber Corps and Warmand Infantry, we might actually want to play Act. Steal a guy to trigger a battalion and like swing for 10 or something. So I'm playing this. Tell me what you would have done differently. There are other options, but I want to try it Alpha Authority. So what do you suggest? First you have to combine groups. Then sort by color. Yeah, even. And we have double red only here and double green only here. So yeah. Look at this curve. And then we scroll over here for, oh, big fat guy. And I submit, and I will see you guys in round 1.